6 matches left in the season and just 2 points separating 4th from 9th here in the championship. The playoff race will be one for the ages. Nottingham Forest have had such an up and down season, a really poor start, but they've righted the ship quite a bit. We've seen some standout performers, we've seen some shock transfers, and now we're seeing a team that's so close to achieving their goal. Premier League football would be a massive, massive coup for Frank Lampard here in his first season with Nottingham Forest, but to do that, he'll have to make the playoffs. The players are young, and admittedly, many of them have never been in this position before, but Lampard is actually hoping that inexperience and that naivete could perhaps actually blind them to the current pressure they're under. Will Forest deliver? 6 matches left to find out. Hey guys, welcome to the press conference. No God 12 Gaming, as the season is coming to an end. Where do you predict you'll finish? I think we're gonna finish 5th. And we to get just inside the playoff spots. It can really go anyway. Excellent question coming in here from Stresco. He's basically saying we have some key players and we are heading into the transfer window. We may not really be a Premier League team. How can we plan to keep them? Great question. Let's see what happens. If bids come in, we cannot stop players from moving on. Obviously, we're going to do everything we can to keep Kenzo Tanaka, but we can't control it if a big team comes in. As for Loriente, I am looking to exercise that option. We will see how things shake out, but definitely someone we'd love to bring aboard permanently. I think he's enjoying his time here. Lorient aren't performing that well, so we'll see if we can lock that up. Rohan asking here, that match against Millwall was intense but heartbreaking for Nottingham fans. What are your thoughts on the FA Cup next season? That Millwall match was certainly crazy and we're battling them still for promotion, so it should be interesting. As for a cup run, I wish we had one this year. I'm very excited about a FA Cup run. I think a good FA Cup run could be the first sign that we're truly making a step forward as a club. Obviously, we can try out some different lineups, but who doesn't love a good cup run? Hopefully, we can go on that next season. I want to give a special shout out to Blizanki, who was supporting my Hertha series back in the day, left this really awesome comment. I really appreciate it, guys. I love making this content for you guys. I love having you guys involved. I want to keep it going, so if you're really enjoying it, definitely drop a comment and give the video a like. Subscribe if it's your first time here. It really does help the channel grow. The more the channel grows, the more stuff I can do. So I really appreciate all your support so much. I had such a blast doing this. Let's get into the episode. All right, so with Loriente not on great form, Garner also not on great form, Baxter comes in, Yates comes in midfield today with Baker and Payero, Westwood, Tanaka on good form. Let's take on Luton top. The championship season almost at the end here. 6 matches to go, and Forest are in the thick of a very tight promotion battle. They're in 9th position, but they're basically tied with a lot of teams ahead of them in the table. A lot can change here, but they're playing lowly Luton Town and they need to take care of business here at City Ground. Omar Richards. Omar Richards! It's to the Harvey Westwood. Baxter! Off the crossbar! Oh. And Lewis Baker whips this one in. That's a free header! And Ryan Yates puts it wide. He rises so well here, but he can't put it on target. Not sure what Luton are playing at. Spence. Lewis Baker. Header! Tipped over the bar. Oh, it's still in. Played. Payero. Tanaka. Richards. Tanaka. Mansbury. Oh. Harvey Westwood! Do not get in my way! Harvey Westwood continuing to bag goals for us. It's 1-0. Here it is. 1-0 at halftime. Harvey Westwood capitalizing on a mistake at the back. The only goal so far. We're up 1-0 at the break. And it's whipped in, Horvath! And there's all kinds of mix-up in the box. Luton again! Flicked on another save from Horvath. Ryan Yates. Westwood. Tanaka. Great work. Omar Richards. And oh, what happened there? Harvey Westwood has come out of nowhere this season. And he's really making that striking position his. Fantastic stuff. Osei Tutu. And Baker getting stuck in. Lansbury! 1-1 in the 78th. The former Arsenal man, I believe, making it 1-1 here for Luton Town. Tanaka's not happy. Ryan Yates. Ojeda. Tanaka. Lorienta to Tanaka! But the keeper is there. And it's going to finish 1-1. We consider that 2 points dropped. Of course we do. We give up a fairly late equalizer. 1 point. And yeah, unfortunately now we're 2 points back. Obviously we're still in the mix. That doesn't doom our chances. Question coming in here. If you get a contract offer from Chelsea, will you accept? No, I will not. This is not a journeyman master league where I'm going from team to team. We will be staying with Nottingham Forest, but in the future, like I said, I think I will do a journeyman where we jump from team to team. Ian asking, rumors said that you're looking to sign Chabala from Chelsea. It's currently in very good form. Greetings from Chile. Thank you, man. Shout out to you in Chile. The rumors are quite true. Honestly, Trevor Chalobah would be a fantastic signing. Not sure if we can convince Chelsea. I think we'll have to be a Premier League team. I'd love to bring him in on loan or potentially permanently if they don't have use for him. John asking here, will the youngsters be crucial first team players or aren't they in your plans for next season? I definitely think the youngsters will be staying with us. They have proven their worth. I'm not going to force them into the lineup if I can afford better players or if some older players make more sense for us. But as long as the young players perform, they will keep their position. Let's take on Fulham at Craven Cottage. Likely to be the most difficult match of the season. Oh my word, Baker's injured again. Garner and Payero in midfield with Tanaka. Brennan Johnson on the left today. We're going to hope that his pace can help out. Lorienta on the right, Westwood up top. Fulham versus Nottingham Forest live from Craven Cottage. Fulham with a 6-point lead here in the championship. They're eyeing the title and automatic promotion. However, Forest want to play spoiler. Not a great result for them last time out. And they need to collect a victory or get some kind of result here on the road if they want to keep their slim promotion hopes alive. Flicked on, and that's a very good chance, and it could have been 1-0. Wilson puts it wide. Kyogard. The ball thrown in, and Kyogard again. Reed. Seri. Horvath. Reed. Tanaka trying to defend. Everyone trying to defend. Mitrovic off the post. Mitrovic! Spence. Lorienta. Amand Lorienta! And Harvey Westwood. So close, he puts it into the side netting. Lorienta whips it in. And Westwood there. Oof. Oh, ball cleared. Not sure why. Tanaka. Johnson Lorienta. Brennan Johnson. Oh, baby. Brennan Johnson. It's 1-0 Nottingham Forest. Johnson. Lorienta. Johnson. Good first touch. And that's a good goal, isn't it? On block the wing. Oh, Spence is beaten. Wilson is definitely had the better of Spence. It's up 10. It's a near post effort from Mitrovic into the side netting. 1-0 Nottingham Forest. It's Brennan Johnson. A surprise lead for Forest here at halftime. Fulham will come out guns a-blazing in the second. Oh, what a pass! What a challenge, Mitrovic though! It's the post again! Fantastic tackle here by Eli as Wilson lined one up. But it just rebounded to Mitrovic and he hits the post for the second time. And headed away. No! 1-1. Sharp, fresh on the pitch and on the score sheet. And Fulham in Balogun coming on. Harvey Westwood coming off. Big mistake there, Loriente. Armand Loriente is through. What a stop. Oh, and it's a foul on Balogun. Gazaniga with a great save. Balogun goes into the book. Oh, Loriente. Oh, what a challenge. Oh, it's a mistake. Balogun. Yes, Fulham in Balogun. Oh, it's a golden substitution. And Forest have the lead in the 73rd minute. A huge mistake at the back by Fulham. Balogun makes no mistake. It's 2-1. Look at this here. Just miscommunication. And Balogun fresh on the spot. And actually a really good finish in the end. And Tanaka. Couldn't play Brandon Baxter through. And a strike! Oh, come on! Are you serious? Are you serious? 2-2. Sharp with a screamer. Look at this. The ball just bobbles up after good defending and Sharp. I mean, that's a hell of a strike, but man. And James Garner will take this. Oh, just cleared. And everyone's forward and Sharp's on a hat trick. Sharp plays it over. Knockout. I guess this is why they're going to be champions. 3-2 Fulham. I can't believe Fulham have pulled this off. I cannot believe Fulham have pulled it off. 3-2. We lose at Craven Cottage. And things are getting a little slippery for us now. We absolutely probably need to win our next 3 matches. Jamie Jack asking here, would I consider playing Kenzo Tanaka as a false 9? I've thought about it, but Harvey Westwood's recent form makes that a much harder decision to make. We'll see. We'll experiment in the summer. But I think Kenzo is going to stay behind the main forward for now. How do you find those gems like Loriente, Bondo, and Baker? Also asking me to buy some Swedish players. I will look into some Swedes, of course. As for how I find them, I tend to look for players without looking at the overall rating. I look for specific attributes and I end up finding some really good gems. I tend to look at individual ratings, and that's kind of a throwback to how PES used to be. Back when I first started playing PES, there were no overall ratings. I did prefer the game that way, especially in Master League, because now you're finding different players and more interesting players and not just relying on the overall rating. Radin asking here, who's your best signing and why? I really like this question. My best signing is Armand Loriente. It's either him or Baker, but Baker's been too injured. Loriente is our leading goal scorer and assister. He's been very good. I hope we can keep him from going back to Lorient in Liga, but he's kind of carried us in the attack a lot of times this season. And it's Swansea next at home. Of course, Baker again injured. Osei Tutu and Kulu, Worrell, Richards, Yates, Ojeda, Johnson, Loriente, Tanaka, and Westwood up top. Must-win match. Heartbreak in Craven Cottage. We need to put it behind us, and we have to get a result here against Swansea. Swansea playing all over us right now. Wow! What was that? We're lucky. It's a turn. And Kulu. Westwood. Oh, Loriente is taken out from behind. Honestly, that could be a red. That was so nasty. It's a booking though. Ah, right through the back. Johnson, good work. Let's say 2-2. Brennan Johnson! That's brilliant! Oh, 1-0. Brennan Johnson's hitting some form. Great run here from Osei 2-2. He plays Loriente through. He's onside. Poor first touch, but he rescues it well. And Brennan Johnson with a delicate flick into the corner. 1-0 at half time. Brennan Johnson, just before the half, we have the lead. It's actually a phenomenal pass. And it's headed over the bar. Oriente. Oh, Brennan Johnson. Great work, and then Kenzo puts it just wide. Header. Oh my, it's the post. Grimes whips it in. And Patterson there, Horvath beaten. Oh, what a free kick. Oh, Horvath. 1-0. That's 3 points. That's so important. Not a good game at all. That man Grimes was excellent for Swansea. But we'll take it. Let's see where we are in the table. Brennan Johnson, man of the match. All right, we're 7th. We're 2 points back of the playoffs with 3 matches remaining. Yeats asking here, you signed quite a lot on loan. Will you be looking to sign them on a permanent basis? Quite a few. Some of the players that belong to bigger clubs, I'm not sure we'll be able to keep, but I definitely want to look at a couple loanees to keep in. Top 10 asking here, would you be changing Westwood and Tanaka jersey numbers next season because they're proven to be the best? Yes, I will. Let me know what numbers you'd like for Kenzo Tanaka and Harvey Westwood next season. I already have an idea for Tanaka in my head, but I want to hear what you guys think, so let me know. Somto asking here, can you sell Adam Eder or at least play him more? I would love to play him more if he would play better. Honestly, I am considering putting Eder up for sale in the summer, only 6 months after we bought him. We'll see, but Eder has been a bit of a disappointment, actually a big disappointment, despite his goal on his debut. And our man Loriente is injured for the next 2 matches. We won't miss him too much against Wycombe, hopefully, but we take on Reading after. We're in 4th place and the Frenchman is down. He'll be missing those 2 matches. We'll be back for the final match of the season against Cardiff. That is a massive blow. Lewis Baker, of course, injured as well at the moment. So Forest have to do here without 2 of their very important players. Wycombe next, which is a welcome team to play right now. We do play Reading, so very important there. All right, here's how we're lining up against Wycombe. A lot of changes due to injuries and poor form and things like that. Samba back in as we give Horvath a rest. We play Reading very soon. Low, Eli Fish spent. Garner, Ojeda Payero, Balogun, Westwood, and Brandon Baxter. Wycombe are the worst team in the league. Let's take care of business. And here we go. Kick off here. Forest know what they have to do. Free kick. Oh, how can Finmer puts it wide? Samba finds Max Lowe. And he's up the pitch. And Westwood in there. Spence. Oh, Payero and Baxter. Great finish from Brandon Baxter. 1-0, Nottingham Forest. Payero with a beautiful dinked pass here over the top. Baxter doing so well there at the finish. The defender misjudges it. 1-0. All right, free kick here. Got to sit in Westwood. Poor pass there. Eli beaten. Strike there. Did the post. And Samba makes a ridiculous stop on the rebound. Wow. Wycombe getting into the match more and more. They hit the post there. And the rebound's going in. That's the save of the season. Redemption maybe for Bryce. Eli. Oh, header. Balogun. Go inside. The keeper, not confident at all. Ojeda. Maxwell picks someone out. Baxter it was. The keeper punched. And they clear it again. Go up the pitch. Back in Fenwa. Oh! A penalty? Oh my! An unbelievable call. How is this a penalty? Oh my word, that's actually a foul by Will Fish. Oh my word, Bryce Samba. We have been incredible at penalties the past few weeks. I think we must have saved like 3 in a row. Actually, it's a big problem still. Samba again. Samba is putting in one hell of a performance here. When we need it, 1-0, a lot tighter than it should be. Harvey Westwood lays it off. Balogun looks to switch it. Spence. Payedo. And now it's with Westwood. Harvey! Oh, how did he stop that? Far enough from the goalkeeper there. Really good run into space. Strong hand. Again, we can't see. But Baxter's there! We don't need to see. It's Brandon Baxter yet again. 2-0. Brandon Baxter has been stepping up in the second half of the season. Payero with his second assist, the Payero-Baxter combination yet again. Brandon Baxter on a hat trick. Can he do it? Oh, he can! What? A Brandon Baxter hat trick. Well, did not see that coming. 3-0. He cannot dive. That is brilliant. Brandon Baxter has to be the most underrated young player. Tanaka and Westwood have gotten the headlines, but Baxter's been doing his thing behind the scenes. Oh! Oh, wow! We're fighting for this clean sheet. 3-0. Brandon Baxter, hat trick, match ball, going home to the young Englishman. Most importantly, 3 points in the bag. And we make a little bit of a dent into our goal difference here. Wow, and we play Reading next. Oh boy, oh boy. Jonathan asking here to put a release clause on Tanaka or sign a new contract / extend it. Also, do I have a consistent starting 11? And he has a couple options here in terms of players to bring in. Kijana Hoover, Nat Phillips, Wes Morgan, Ozan Kabak, good options indeed. Yes, we are making sure Kenzo is locked down. We'll be handling that again in the offseason. We already offered him a new contract earlier. We're going to make sure he stays here. Curtis B and Darren Sidney both asking almost the same question. The defense needs to be upgraded. What profile defender will be targeting this summer? Mobile, ball playing, or physically imposing? And Darren is asking, what are my plans to tighten up at the back? So yes, I think talent is a must. I would really love a left-footed center back that can kind of get out there to left back as well to cover. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. Obviously, remember, they cannot be too expensive because we're not near that right now. Pedro's asking here, what did you think about Yates as a center back and if I'm considering using him that position next season? And he really likes a face cam for Master League. I don't really like to do face cam for Master League, guys. I like to keep it authentic. You can see the match, but I love doing it for Become a Legend. I'm going to keep it like that from now on. But about Yates as center back, I thought he started really poorly, but he grew a lot as the game went on. I still feel like maybe he has a bit too much talent to play back there. I don't want to lose Ryan Yates yet, but it's been hard to fit him in. He's an original player and is someone I would love to keep for the duration of the series. But I have to admit, I feel like I'm just forcing him in there because I feel like that, and I feel like I would be better off selling him. We will see. I'm not rushing to sell him, but we'll see what happens in the summer. Nottingham Forest getting ready for the biggest match of the season. Just 2 matches left here in the championship. They face Reading, who are ahead of them in the table by 6 points. I can't go back to Bryce Samba. Horvath's been too good despite that really good performance of Samba last time out. Horvath, Nkulu, Spence, Eli, Richards, Baker back into the side. Garner, Payero, Baxter, Tanaka, and Westwood up top. Both Nubisi and Balogun missing this one. I'm going to get Osei Tutu on the bench. Playoff football hanging in the balance. What a massive match we have for you here. Nottingham Forest versus Reading Forest. Level on points with West Brom. Can they inch forward here? Final 2 matches of the season. No foul there, good call. And it's through Lewis Baker. And Lewis Baker driving through the middle, Lewis Baker. Oh, yes! Beautiful. Lewis Baker. No one wants to mark him. It's 1-0. On the counter, every defender is occupied. And by the time they try to close in, it's too late. Quick finish. Header! Oh, Lucas Zhao. And it's 1-1 after 10 minutes. Spence. Baker punched away. Payedo steps over. Whipped in, it's cleared. It forces Lewis Baker, it's the post. Baker. Oh, brilliant stuff. Over to Tanaka. Into Westwood. Lays it up. Martin Payedo! It's 2-1. What a finish from the Argentinian. And we are back in front. A gorgeous move here. Tanaka into Westwood. He lays it up to Payedo. And look at this finish. Brilliant. Zhao! 2-2. Lucas Zhao. Look at this. Turn and finish. Brilliant. Payedo to Spence. Spence! Westwood! What a stop. Corner. Payedo. Baker. Oh, Halilovic. And that's a great ball through. And we are completely exposed there. Right before the half. This is very dangerous. Oh, Spence. He's going into the book. Oh, no. It's a straight red. Oh, no. The judge Spence sent off. All right, so we're going to line up Westwood, Tanaka, Baker, Baxter, Garner. Osei Tutu comes in. We have to keep it back for. Is Payedo coming off? 2-2 at halftime. We're down to 10 men. We have it all to do here. Oh, Richard just clears. Oh my word, it's Sharia. Football, we're doing our best here with possession. Oh, get a bit lucky there. Tanaka. Lewis Baker. What a stop. Kenza there, spotting the run of Lewis Baker. Great ball into space. The keeper makes a great save. Headed away by Eli. Great tackle by Osei Tutu. And Westwood. And over. Good save. Lewis Baker. Good work. Westwood. Tanaka. Just over the bar. 3-2 Reading, and that's it, isn't it? We've held on for so long, but we just could not deal with 10 men. Pain. Zhao heads it back. And Kulu clears. Tanaka over to Brennan Johnson. Oh my word, Baxter almost. 3-2 Reading. Heartbreak. Heartbreak. Reading are into the playoffs. You see the celebrations there. Our playoff dreams may be over. Oh my word, we're still tied with West Brom. Somehow, we are still tied with West Brom, and this is where the goal difference destroys us. Good thing is West Brom are taking on Sheffield. Alright, final match of the season. Westwood, Baxter, Tanaka, Loriente, Baker, Garner, Nkulu, Eli, Richards, and Osei Tutu. Ben and Johnson on poor form here, so he won't make it to this one. We have to win and hope for the best between Sheffield and West Brom. Nottingham, Forest, Cardiff City, the final match of the season. Promotion potentially on the line. All eyes will also be on the West Brom Sheffield United match. Forest have to win here first, really, to give themselves a serious chance and hope for a draw or a Sheffield United victory. A West Brom victory really complicates things for us. Then we'd have to win by an obscene amount of goals. We're taking on Cardiff, who have nothing to play for. Let's see how much that helps here. Final match of the season. Can Forest do the impossible? Baxter, is that in the box? Is that in the box? It is! Penalty, 29th minute. Brandon Baxter is fouled in the box. Buried! Kenzo Tanaka, 1-0. Baxter fouled in the box. Tanaka buries it. 2 U-team players. You love to see it. Great penalty. Baker. Loriente to Tanaka. Oh, and the keeper. What a stop. Garner. Poor pass from James Garner. And oh my God, 1-1. Not the time for these games, fellas. Collins ties it up. Oh my word, it's 2-1. We do not want to play in the Premier League, clearly. Wow. No words. I am speechless. Brandon Baxter. Oh, the cross cut out. Oh my word, it's 3-1. Wow, it's 3-1. Wow. Oriente. Tanaka. Oh, that's a foul. What a disappointing night in the end. We came here knowing a victory could get us a chance at the playoffs. We don't show up at all. Cardiff win 3-1 and we'll be in the championship again next year. This is going to be a long, long journey. We deserve it. We finished 7th. Fulham win the league. Bournemouth are up with them. We'll see what happens in the playoffs. Our defense, the worst in the league, tied with Luton Town. And we couldn't keep anyone out, despite having one of the best attacks in the league. To be honest, the Premier League might have been too soon anyway. We'll be back here next season, but I really think we should be fighting for automatic promotion. Alright, and here's your championship team of the season. Lewis Baker making it. Dini and Lucas Zhao up top. Well, we have choked. We've choked. There's nothing to say. We lose against Reading. And we lose against Cardiff City. We are home both times. There is absolutely no excuse. Alright, let's have a look in here at how we've done. Westwood and Tanaka leading scorers. Loriente right behind them. 10 goals and 12 assists. Baker with 7 assists and 2 goals. Brennan Johnson, 4 and 3. Up and down season for Brennan, but I thought he did finish well. Nubisi did okay with 7 goals. Balogun with 5 contributions. Ojeda started well, but didn't do well as the season went on. Baxter, another player though that improved a lot as the season went on. Really happy with Brandon Baxter. Tanaka and Westwood also our best players, 6.2 rating overall. Payero doing really well in half a season to get 5 goal contributions. And Osei Tutu with 4 assists from right back. Really good to see. Adam Ida, 11 matches and 2 goal contributions. I think he might be up for sale, guys. Alright, so let's check in on the objectives. Home alone, 32 goal contributions from Loney, so we do achieve that objective. Forest Academy, 2 players over 6.1 rating. Youth team players, that is, Tanaka and Westwood, both with a 6.2 this season. Global exposure, we already satisfied that. UK connection, we done well here. 53 goal contributions out of 40. So we've completed that goal. The only goal we did not complete was teamwork equals dreamwork, where only Armando Loriente got over 10 assists. Now, what do these objectives mean? Next year, our scouting network will reflect what we've achieved here on these objectives. In fact, during the summer, it will. So really good to see here. Let me know your ideas for objectives next season. Of course, you're going to have to wait for the summer. And in terms of sponsorships, we've completed 2. So Tanaka finishes with 13 goal contributions. So Rakuten, the Japanese electronic brand, will be our sponsor next season. And they've also organized a pre-season tour to Japan. So Kenzo Tanaka, his fame already expanding here, will be heading to Japan in the summer to get ready for the season. Boots have also offered us a sponsorship. We may not accept a full one from them, but maybe a partial one, we'll see. As for our kits manufacturers, New Balance, Hummel, and Puma all playing out of their prospective deals. We did not get into the playoffs, nor did we get promoted to the Premier League, so we'll be staying with Macron next season. Final championship standings, Fulham and Bournemouth back to the Prem. We'll see what happens in the playoffs between Stoke, Reading, Sheffield, and West Brom. We missed it by 1 point. Really tight there all the way down to 9th with Cardiff City. Cardiff playing spoiler. And Chelsea won the FA Cup 4-2 victory over Manchester City. Let's go around Europe really quickly. Liverpool win the Premier League. Chelsea right behind them. United and West Ham finished 4th. City are 5th. Wow. West Ham, great job. West Ham will be in the Champions League next season. City down to the Europa League. Norwich, Crystal Palace, and Burnley all coming down, so they'll join us in the Championship next season. Sadio Mane led everyone with 20 goals. Salah with 16. Lukaku with 16. A low-scoring season in the Prem. And Thiago with 13 assists led everyone. Over in France, PSG, my God, 109 points, 36 victories, 75 goals for, 16 against. This is the most dominant season I've ever seen in PES. And oh yeah, at the bottom of the table, Saint Etienne are in 19th position. Alex Mighton played 1 match. Are you kidding me? They're in Ligue 2 next season. I hope you're happy with your move, Alex. You've ruined your career. Messi, 24. Mbappe only 13, Neymar with 12. In Serie A, Juve with 81 points leading everyone. Lazio right behind them. Really exciting race in Serie A. Napoli, Milan, Atalanta, Roma, Inter Milan. Serie A is back. Great to see. And Immobile and Zapata with 20 goals apiece. Vlahovic doing well with 15. And in Spain, it's Real Madrid, Atletico in 2nd, Barca in 3rd, and Real Sociedad pipping Sevilla to 4th place. Real Madrid dominating things in Spain. And it was the Karim Benzema show, 18 goals. Not that many goals across Europe this entire season, I feel. And in the Bundesliga, Bayern Munich with a very tight race. Leipzig and Dortmund very close. Leverkusen finished 4th. And it's Haaland with 16 goals. Andre Silva with 17. Lewandowski with only 15. Again, low scoring season in Europe. What a season it was. It is over. So many questions. I want to run through some ideas I'm having for next season. Think we need help in the goalkeeper department. We definitely need a couple center backs. And the wing backs, I'm fairly satisfied with my wing back production, but I do think I can get some better defenders here. Midfield, definitely looking to get a center midfielder. I feel like Lewis Baker is just too injury prone. Really like him, and he's already declined a little bit, though he's going to stay at 76 for a while. We'll see. Bondo, maybe time for him to go out on loan. Ryan Yates, honestly, I kind of want to sell him. We'll see what makes sense. I thought Garner was heading back to United, but he's on loan for another season with us, so that will be interesting. And in the attack, Loriente. This one's going to be really tough. Loriente, it was only really set to stay here if we made Premier League football. So we have to see what happens there. Zinkernagel on loan for another season. Though we don't use him much, he's helping players develop. Brandon Baxter, I think he's going to have a fantastic campaign next year. Balogun will be heading back to Arsenal. No plans on keeping him. Maybe in the future if he develops, but didn't really get enough out of him. Tanaka, of course, our star player in attack. Nubisi had a decent season. Think he'll be a good backup for us next year. Adam Ida likely on the transfer list. We'll see what happens here. And Harvey Westwood, the net burster. I'm very excited to see how he develops. He's not someone I thought would be a major part of this series, but he's forced his way in there. He's improved from 69 to 72 over the season, and sky's the limit. If he keeps developing like he's doing right now, he's going to be around 76 or so, maybe close to 77 by 21 years old, and he can even improve beyond that. So excited to see next season. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you for a fantastic season. See you guys for next season. We're in the championship again, but honestly, as much as I'm disappointed, I really did want to make the playoffs at least. I do feel like we're not necessarily ready for the Premier League just yet, and a season in the championship again could be really good for the development, especially of our younger players. But very disappointing there. We just needed, honestly, 2 points in the final 2 matches, and we would have been in the playoffs. But we choke at home both times too. Our home form has to improve next year. A lot has to improve, but not you guys. Your support has been outstanding. See you guys soon. Take care. Peace.